Hi guys, just getting myself ready to go and see Arsenal Bolton tonight. Yeah, I know, going to be there early because I'm going to give it a lot of well, as much as I can, because we know it's only Carabao Cup, and we're not going to play. God knows, no idea who we're going to play in that team tonight. I'm trying to think, you know, have we got any first team players who can play? And the answer is no, because we don't want to kill them off after this weekend's game. I mean, playing in the Champions League on Thursday and then playing with only 10 players on Sunday, you know, they're going to be shattered, and we really need to have them ready for this weekend against Leicester. So I haven't got a clue. He's obviously going to play a lot of youngsters in that side, and you know, I'll be proud of them whatever we do, because it doesn't matter how good you are as a youngster. When you're playing up against men, doesn't matter whether they're in the tier below or the tier below that, you're playing men who are stronger physically, more experienced, a little bit more nous, and you know, their tackles will go through you. I just remember when we played a young team. You know, they'd come through school level, they're all about 21 years of age, or most of them. They'd stuck together, they were really good. We wiped them season after season. We wiped them because they were young kids, and literally we just got stuck into them physically. They weren't strong enough. Some brilliant players there. Eventually they did well, but the first 3-4 seasons, you know, and then what happened, doesn't matter. But tonight, doesn't matter what the score is, even if we lose, do you know, I'll be proud of those. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the youngsters play, you know, 90 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever they get. I really am, more than the little cameos they get. See what they're made of, if they've got the skills. So I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm going to give it a lot of that, because it's not going to be all the normal guys there. Most of them will be there from where I sit, but there'll be a lot of people don't go to go. I'll give you a little story, and this was actually, like, it wasn't Carroll League Cup, like Carroll whatever you want, about 15 years ago. I can't remember who it was. I can't even remember who we were playing, and we were playing crap, and it was Arsene Wenger's reign, obviously, and I was getting really fed up, and I remember shouting the word SIT. This is a load of sit. Won't say it on here. And all of a sudden, some young lady, and where my seats are, we're above everybody else, so, you know, disabled people below us, and so, you know, it's quite nice. And this young lady, Steward, about 29, never seen her in my life before, came over and said, "Excuse me, sir, could you come down?" I said, what you on about? Why? And my son was there, and she said, "Excuse me, sir, could you?" I said, no, I'm watching her. She said, "Well, I'm sorry, but, you know, somebody's complained about you swearing." Oh, what? I've said the word SHIT, like, yeah, okay, maybe 2 or 3 times we're playing, but, you know, come on. And she said, "I'm sorry, sir, we're going to have to escort you out." And the 2 stewards behind were the guys that normally sit there, and they were sort of looking, they were standing behind her looking at me going, and I looked at her, I said, "Look, young lady, I don't know who you are, but, you know, you're younger than my kids, you're younger than my daughter. I'm not coming down. You can do what you want, say what you want. I'm not coming down." And she said, "Well, if you don't," she said, "we're going to have to come up there and escort you down." At this time, everybody around me, all cheering, all the guys I know, but it's Carabao Cup. And half the people have never been to a game in their life. They've been given free. So I turned round, because it all went quiet, because they could see this little altercation. I turned around to people above. I said, "Which one of you comes here as a freebie, never comes in their life? You've obviously got a free ticket to come here today. You've got the cheek to complain that I've just said the word, and you are complaining to try and get me. I've been coming here for 60 odd years, blah, 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 old man, whatever it was, blah, blah," and they're all laughing. And some of the guys who know me that were there would go, "Rino, yeah, 50, 60 years, I've heard it all before." And they all laughing. Anyway, I turned around back to this, and they went quiet. Nobody would admit. Half the people I didn't recognise, all sort of little wannabes. So I turned around and said, "So what are you going to do?" She said, "Well, come down." I said, "No." I put my hands out and said, "Come on, you know, come put the handcuffs on me, girl." So I'm lying down. I said, "I'm going to lie down on the floor, and it's going to take more than 2 or 3 of you to carry me." I said, "Because I'm not going to fight. I'll put up a fight, but I ain't walking. I'm going to be carried." And she looks, I said, "I swear I'm not coming down. You come up here, girl, and you carry me." She was fuming, and everybody's starting to give her a jip by this time. So she said, right, you've got one more chance, sir, and you know, you behave yourself. Behave yourself. She sat at the entrance. This was the end of the first half. Sat at the entrance the whole second half, and every time Arsenal did something wrong, I shouted out, "This is an arse and Wenger team." And she kept looking at me. I said, "I'm saying arse and Wenger." And I did it the whole second half, and everyone was laughing. They were going, "Oh, some Wenger!" And you know, loads of us in the end. There was about 15 guys going, "Oh, and Wenger," and she couldn't do a thing, and she was fuming. And I just laughed at her at the end of the game. You know, gave her a little clap, and she walked off. And I thought, how pathetic. Anyway, that's a story of one of my stories from only a few seasons ago. It's stupid, but as of tonight, go for it, Arsenal. If we win, I'll be so proud of you, and if we don't, it'll be great to see the youngsters play. Come on, you Reds! Yes, you Reds! Come on, you Reds! I love you Reds! Come on, you Reds! Come on, you Reds! I love you Reds! Come on, just got to give it. I'll say it. Football Chat Uncensored, Reno. As you can see, I love going to the games. My heart sings. It just does. I can't wait for tonight. Come on, you Reds.